and I want you to keep your eyes on international clients because your bank account is going to thank you for it. Hi, my name is Angel Fortune, and I have been asked to share ways that you can make money as a student, right? Now, number one might sound very cliche, but please, if you can, do assignments for people, right? So my roommates in school did assignments for people, especially assignments that required to be printed. You know those cliche assignments that the answer is basically the same and the only thing different is your name. So you guys are just going to print the same thing but have your individual names on it. So you can do that. You can also write projects for people or help them with their projects and of course charge for it. Then the second point would be to have a business, right? So then in school, when we resume, you find students from Lagos and different parts of the country, excluding Edo State. While coming to school, they'll bring different stuff that they can sell. Some will bring bedspread. I even bought earrings from people because they were really cute, right? So you can have a business in school with the number of students on campus. It means that you have more people to sell to, but you just have to be very confident to go from room to room, class to class, selling your products, right? And then the girl opposite my room sold kerosene because gas was banned in the hostel and everyone used kerosene. She was solving a need, right? No student enjoys going out or going a far distance to go get kerosene. But because Faith sold kerosene, everyone will go to her. And it's been 3 years since graduation and I have a business. I sell books. I wish that this was something that I started earlier, right? Because even now, I have a lot of students ordering from me from Delta, Nasarawa, different states of the country. Now, imagine I had started this as a student. I wouldn't just be selling to the students on my campus. I'll be selling to people from other campuses, right? People will buy at the beginning of the semester. People would also buy books to take home to read for the holiday. So there are so many business ideas that you can try. Look for the one that suits you and then start a business. Now, the third point I'm going to mention is content creation. Now, content creation will be broken into 2 parts. Now, you can start content creation and be an influencer, right? There are so many students who are influencing for brands. There are brands whose target audience are students, and then you as well, you're a student. So you have direct access to their target audience. So start creating content that positions you as an influencer. Share about your experiences, share about things that interest you, right? And just be consistent. If Instagram is too hard for you, move to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of the easiest platforms to grow on. Number 2 is to create content for other people. Okay, so you can pair this with social media management. If you are a social media manager, chances are you already create content for the brands that you work for. You can also put out a call that you're a freelancer, right? Now there are influencers, HNIs around you who are going for events, who have, high engagements to attend, and you need someone to help document their day or their events. You can do that. Students are doing birthday, big boys and big girls on campus. You can shoot reels for their birthdays. You can shoot reels for their graduation. You can shoot reels for anything that they want to shoot reels for. So that's that. And you can also create a brand for yourself online where you shoot reels for people. And if you don't want to shoot reels, you can avail yourself as the go-to person when it comes to editing reels, right? So, for example, I have no problem filming, but editing is a chore, right? So imagine I have like a student, and a student attempt the affordable people. So imagine I know someone who I can just send my raw files to and then they edit and send back to me. That's another business idea that you can start. Weddings are also the in thing now. So you can position yourself as a wedding content creator and get paid handsomely well to do that, right? Now, let's go to freelancing as we know it. There are websites like Upwork where you can sign up, and then the great part is you get to earn in dollars. So by the time you do the exchange rate, you're earning more than your average Nigerian student, right? So like I said before, you need to have a skill, right? It's either you know how to write, you know how to do social media management. So if you're someone who is in the creative industry, I want you to think beyond the shores of Nigeria. Thanks to platforms like LinkedIn, like Upwork, they are your visa to international clients, and I want you to leverage that, and I want you to keep your eyes on international clients, because trust me, your bank account is going to thank you for it. Now, still in the creative industry is YouTube, right? Everyone knows that you get a point in your YouTube journey, you hit, I think, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and then you can be monetized beyond YouTube AdSense. This is also an opportunity for you to start working with brands. If you are a fresher, someone in 100 level, I want you to genuinely consider YouTube and just try to be consistent with your YouTube journey the whole 4 years, 5 years, or whatever years you're going to be in university. Like, just do it, not for the money, just do it for doing sake. And who knows, by the time you graduate, your channel is now a source of income. People like Kamsi, Dima, Ume, these are things that they did. I think Kamsi started her YouTube channel before she graduated, and then upon graduation she did YouTube full time, right? So definitely consider YouTube. Then the last point that I'm going to share, because I don't just want to share a lot of ideas, I mean, ideas are a dime a million, right? So the last one I'm going to share is start building your career early, right? And don't just do things because of the money. I know we're talking about building wealth, but you want to build things that outlive you. There's so many authors who wrote their first books as students, and then they released it upon graduation, even while still in school, and before you know, it's a bestseller. Think of Jemima Osunde. Shout out to her, I love her a lot. She started her acting career while still in school as a medical student. So don't wait till graduation to start building your career. Start now. Start taking those baby steps, right? And just be consistent. And like I said, don't hop from niche to niche because you hear that, oh, this one is one that's bringing the most money, this one is the one that's bringing the most money, and overnight success is not really what you think it is, right? You have to build for a while. You have to stay on course. You have to build credibility and do whatever it is long enough to be considered an expert in that field. I mean, they brought me here to come and talk to you people about building wealth because the kind of content I've been creating and looking at how long I've been creating that content for, they think that I at least know what I'm saying and what I'm doing. So another thing is to invest, right? I am in the creative space, and a lot of you might be wondering, oh, how would I get the money to get an iPhone or to get this, right? iPhone 1, I was saving, I think, 10,000 every month as a student. Now 10,000 is nothing. So you can decide how much you want to save. And upon graduation, that was the money that I used to buy my phone to start creating content professionally, right? Kind of content that will bring me the kind of money that I wanted. So start saving, guys. Even sometimes there were times when I'll resign from some jobs and I'll be like, oh my gosh, if I was saving 50,000 every month, contributing the time I worked at that job, this is how much I would have had, right? Whether you save or not, or you still spend the money. So please save so that you have, because there are some things that you cannot do unless you have a substantial amount. So please save, invest in stocks if you can, and whatever you're doing, do it for the long run, not just for now. I hope you found this helpful. Follow me on LinkedIn. It's in your fortune Ogbeta. I know they'll put it on the screen, and make yourself proud.